Louisville is about to transition to new leadership for the first time in 12 years. Mayor Fisher is here to reflect on his time in office. Thank you so much for joining us. The last time you were here, we were just talking about, you were across the studio. We were in the middle of COVID.
Boy, a lot's changed. And a lot's happened in these 12 years.
Oh, a lot has happened. Just look at this past last year. What is your biggest accomplishment in the last year?
Well, people thought with the pandemic and the protests, they said the city would never recover. Well, here we are just 2-3 years later, record amounts of economic activity, record amounts of tourism. So it's been the bouncing back from all of those challenges. While we've respected the pain to rebuild in the community, everybody's done that together. So record economic development news, record tourism news, affordable housing, people moving out of poverty, people moving into middle income, free college scholarships now for all JCPS graduates. I mean, a lot of really great stuff.
And you felt pretty confident that Louisville would bounce back after COVID.
Absolutely. I mean, COVID, we outperformed the country with that. You know, the real challenge of 2020, of course, was the racial justice protests. Right. Think about this. We had a once-in-a-century pandemic and twice-a-century racial justice protests at the same time. I'm really proud of the city, how we came together, and it was difficult, but we showed we could weather a big storm and get through that.
Looking at the 12 years, what is your biggest accomplishment? What are you most proud of?
Well, we've revitalized the city, $24 billion in capital projects in the city, all throughout the city as well. The free college scholarships, the Evolve 502 scholarships are game changers for people. Our community has gotten a lot more global. That's important because it makes our population grow, and you got to grow to create opportunity. Compassion, of course, has been really good. I want to thank WLKY. You guys are tremendous compassion partners. You serve the city like a good operation should.
And you're a Bell Award honoree.
That was a real honor. You
were surprised, too, that night. We could tell that you were surprised.
I was, because, you know, we focused on compassion from day one, lifelong learning and health. But compassion, because if we can all start with the fact that we might believe different things, be from different political partners, but we're all supposed to be kind and compassionate. Right. We're born that way, and if we can treat each other that way, all the other challenges are a lot smaller.
Well, we appreciate your support of the Bell Awards. Okay, we talked about the good. What's the bad? What is your biggest regret?
I wish I could be, even though they call me the people's mayor because I'm everywhere, I wish I could be even more places, more time. I love that part of the job where people look at me and say, they feel like I'm their neighbor, no matter what part of the town I go to. So that's one thing just in terms of the limits of time and what you can do. Serving 12 years allows you to do big things, like the Evolve 502 scholarships or over $100 million in affordable housing. That's good. If there's anything from a technical perspective, I wish there was an auditing practice out there where you could go deep into organizations to make sure there were no organizational failures. When I take a look at any of the challenges that we had, it would be some kind of breakdown in an operation that wasn't caught in an audit. So how can you catch those? Or if there's misbehavior going on in any department, whether it be police department, corrections, whatever, that there's a culture in place that does not allow that to take place. So we address that through training, but anytime you've got 6,000 employees, something is going to happen. And when it happens, the important thing is to say, okay, this is wrong, put a spotlight on it, understand why it happened, and go about fixing that. Your
advice for the next mayor?
Build a great team, people that know how to lead and manage, that have good values, dream big. That's what I did for the city, our team did, and that's why we're in such a stronger competitive spot right now. And then know how to execute, because you got to get things done. In the mayor's office, something happens every day that you don't expect. So you got to be able to reactively respond to those very well while you're pursuing big things for the city that make it better for everybody here.
Mayor Fisher, thanks for joining us tonight. It's been a pleasure covering you for 12 years, the good and the bad. No, the not so good. Maybe we should say
a lot more good.
The bad.
A lot more
That's right. That's right. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Vicki.
Thank you.